Today we are going to recap the External Supreme Manga chapter 343 and 344. Oh no, the barrier is about to collapse. Useless. Even without the barrier, the four of you as Martial Supremes should be able to suppress them. You're all elite disciples of the sect. Don't lose your nerve just because they are getting aggressive. Keep the defensive chi up. My process of soul extraction must not be disturbed. Yes, sir. What? So many martial emperors sacrificed. And we didn't take a single one with us. The souls of the Martial Supremes are now in my hands. Next patch. With your meager cultivations, being sacrificed to refine my soul-devouring banner is an honor. All of you should brag about it in your next life.
Help me! Help me!
Haha, congratulations, senior brother, for absorbing so many cultivators, including 2 Martial Supremes. This soul-devouring banner is probably close to reaching the 9th rank. What? These rats can fly. What's going on? Run. At that moment, not only the 5 members of the soul-devouring sect but all the forces in the demon planes were attacked by the 5 elements soul-devouring rats. Wherever there were humans, the rats would appear and attack. What's happening? These rats seem to have gone mad. Lady King Luo, do we still have enough primordial stones on the warship? If we can't hold the barrier, go find Li Yongxiao, he might have a way. No need. With such a big event happening, how could I leave you ladies to face it alone? Lord Li Yongxiao, how is Mu Wu's seal holding up? That seal is very strange. I can't quite figure it out. Looks like we'll need to find the monster named Li. When you fought with her earlier, the seal had almost completely loosened, but now it's gradually restoring. Lord Yundao, do you know what's going on with these spirit-devouring rats? They look like we killed their whole family. Their eyes are filled with hatred and madness, as if they want to tear us apart. Well, then, let's charge through. Who knows how many of these rats there are, and the worst part is we don't know the reason for their frenzy. If it's just this patch of sky, we'll be safe once we break through. Shen Li, unleash the spectral strike and carve a path. Yes, Lady King Luo, it's bad news. The remaining primordial stones can only maintain the barrier for half an hour. What? Such an important mission, and we didn't bring enough primordial stones. That's unforgivable. Nods. Alright, go ahead. Lady King Luo, the warship had more than enough primordial stones, but the journey through the void consumed a great deal, and the attacks from these spirit rats are penetrating everywhere, severely weakening the barrier. If everyone contributes their primordial stones, it should be enough. 2. What's he doing? Call. I probably only have a cup of tea left before I lose my strength. While we still have the strength, we will open a path for everyone to reduce the loss of barriers. Good. If we keep sending experts to clear the rats, the barrier will hold for much longer. Hey, rookies, do you expect us women to handle such a disgusting task? What? Lady King Luo is right. Such filthy tasks should be done by us men. Soul manifestation. Young Master Yongxiao, what's going on? Your Xuan weapon seems to have met its match. It's been suppressed. With that previous strike, almost all the spiritual chi was drained out. Is this all the power this realm has? Did you just run into a Martial sovereign. It was a super rank Schwen weapon. The Noah's Ark. It's real, and you fought against it. As expected. Wait. Are you serious? You always trigger events in the heavenly martial realm that weren't there before. The spiritual chi is so thin, it feels like when we were at the Dead Monument. Looks like we'll have to return to Yanwu City. Or, we could visit the nearby Beiming Dark Palace in the northern region and borrow their spirit spring eye to nourish the world god monument. The Beiming Dark Palace is one of the 7 major forces. Young Master Yungshao, we should head back to Yanwu City. Summon the soul, start trembling. Chapter 344. The Divine Soul Expansion Technique. In the Tiandang Mountains. Inside the World God Monument, the divine mantra of the greater world. The mysterious passage of Mount Sumeru. And that super rank Schwen artifact of the monster race leader. So far, I've only seen those ancient characters in these 5 places. Yourself. Stealing from the 7 major forces. Whether it's these places or the Schwen artifacts, they're all overwhelmingly complex and hard to understand. But each ancient character contains immeasurable power of supreme rules, with immeasurable might. Although I can truly use fewer than 10 golden ancient characters, I have memorized 366 of them in my mind. If I could understand their full meaning, then, at a certain place in the demon plains, Huff. Who could have hurt you like this? Little Went. The Rat Empress. I need your help. The Empress of the 5 elements, soul-devouring rats. Help you get revenge. Among the martial artists who have come to the demon plains this time, those from the monster race are a great threat to me. Moreover, their target is my true form, the eternal evergreen tree. And I'm sure you know the seriousness of that. I do know. Without the nourishment of your true form, this demon plains could never have become a paradise for my children. Not only your enemies, but it seems enemies specifically targeting my tribe have also infiltrated. Now among the 5 elements rat kings, only the water rat king remains. The others have mysteriously disappeared. Haha, some people are really blind. There are people who dare to provoke the 5 elements soul-devouring rats, who have existed in this demon plains for countless years. Rat Empress, you've been quiet for so long that people think you're a sick rat, haha. How is the seal breaking going? Not good. Even though I sacrificed countless of my children, I still haven't found the key to breaking it. I truly wonder what kind of otherworldly figure laid down this seal back then. TSK, I've encountered those in the 10 directions divine realm before, but in these thousands of years, that person remains peerless. What he sealed under my true form is undoubtedly at least a pseudo-divine artifact. Could the large influx of martial artists into the demon plains this time be related to that pseudo-divine artifact? Maybe it's because of the constant attempts we've made to break the seal over the past few thousand years, causing the power within to leak and be noticed by others. Rat Empress, do you really think our strength can shake that seal? The leakage of this power must have been deliberately arranged by that person. It's through this power's influence that you gained your intelligence, and I was able to take human form. I fear that the events of today were already planned by that person thousands of years ago. What divine objects have their destined owners? We've gained so much benefit over the years for free, and that's already worth it. Don't covet what is beyond our strength, otherwise, even you and I might end up disappearing or perishing. I know you're not willing to accept that, but neither am I. But after all these years of trying and failing, do you really think this thing is meant for you and me? Also, how is Howlian doing? I've led him toward the illusory water mirror realm. If he gains enough insight, he should be able to break through to the 9 heavens sovereign realm. You must ensure he breaks through too. The 9 heavens realm. When he condenses the rules in the water mirror realm and gathers sovereign chi, it will benefit both you and me. Greatly. Flutter. What's that kid doing? Should we make a move now? Du Yangqi, Vice Captain of the Storm Mercenary Group, 8-star Marshal. Supreme. Zheng Yunfeng, Vice Captain of the Storm Mercenary Group, 8-star Marshal Supreme. This kid is now filled with the power of rules. Every move he makes is in harmony with the way of heaven. If we act rashly now, we might end up like Wang Jing, easily killed by him. Chen Xuan. Captain of the Storm Mercenary Group, 9-star Marshal Supreme. I won't die as easily as he did. Are we just going to let him be? Is he really slowly refining the rules, eventually becoming a martial sovereign? Do you think becoming a martial sovereign is as easy as eating just one bite after another? A martial sovereign's strength allows them to use the rules of heaven and earth as they wish. Every move they make is governed by the laws of this world. It's because aside from immense accumulation, the most crucial thing is insight. Understanding of the rules isn't as deep as his, that I may be stuck at this realm forever. So in this light song forest, no one can enter the 9 heavens realm. Is he really comprehending heaven and earth, or is he just acting foolish? Who knows? But this brat's level of insight is definitely higher than mine. Who knows what he's up to?
Nani? Nani?
Hiss. Although I haven't personally reached that realm of understanding, just now, Howlian truly fused with the rules of heaven and earth. That demon snake may have seen him, but it didn't treat him as a martial artist. Instead, it saw him as part of nature. Where the Tao exists, one becomes all things. It's the law of heaven and earth. It's meant to be that way. That's why it didn't sense anything wrong and just moved past him. Pull apart. Now's the time. Universal rotation. Yin-Yang Emperor Fist. A. Jade Frost Magma. Phantom. Jade Slash. Is he dead? There's no sign of life at all. He might really be dead. After all, the 3 of us struck him together. Even a real martial sovereign couldn't survive that. That's the Soul Guard battle armor. It was a gift from his master. A battle armor refined by Vanquisher martial sovereign Gu Feiyang. To save those 2 wretched beasts, he actually discarded the Soul Guard battle armor. THK. Foolish. Haha. Too bad it's already ruined from our combined attack. What a waste. Wait. Howlian actually managed to escape from here. We must kill him this time, or it will be dangerous. TSK. Still have to crawl through this hole. Vice Captain Ouyang, don't be nervous. When you're asleep, you'll never have anything to fear. This much for today. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more video like this.